Yo, real quick. The only reason I keep coming back and even remotely close to being motivated to make these videos is because I get so much support from my 44 subscribers. Dude, it's legitimately so awesome. People commenting, and I have to go reply to all you guys, and I appreciate that. I've been really busy lately. Sorry, I just had a baked potato from Wendy's. What's up? Shit's so good. Little Lowry's on that stuff. Some cracked pepper. Scrumptious. But with that being said, thank you guys so much. It's been awesome, and it really is only worth it to make these videos and talk to my phone. And here I am switching on it, making sure that I'm still here on it, talking to you guys. I can't even count how many times I've talked to the phone in like 20 minutes, and it just isn't working. So if I'm tweaking out and staring at it, that's why. But today I kind of figured I'd make a video talking about how we can get to $1,000 a day, working for ourselves and whatever hustle and however you may choose to do so. But my vision is junk removal and eBay reselling, and I'm not going to count the hours that I work at the shop because I think that's not really my own doing. You know, I'm working for somebody else. But Jeff went through and did a whole bunch of finalization on our numbers of what we're expecting to get. I'll flip you around real quick and I'll show you and see if I can kind of target this. So at the very bottom, this is what we have inputted so far, about 10 grand, almost 11. I haven't gone through and inputted all the stuff that I've posted, so I need to update it. So we're gonna hopefully have a value of around $12,000 from the pallets that we picked up. 4 orders, 5 pallets. We have about 400 items. We got a whole bunch of vacuums, tools. And when I say vacuums, that's a variety of like carpet cleaners, vacuums, just anything that cleans a carpet, basically. And we did it all ourselves. The hauling, we saved a shit ton of money on the expenses when it comes down to having it shipped to our house. Now, with that being said, let's say after I input all the numbers, just because I want to say this number so bad, let's say we hit around $12,000 in value, right? And that's tripling our money, which is awesome. Now, if you were going to hit that, we spent $3,600 in the pallets, right? About $3 to $4 grand to get it shipped to our house. So that would have been like $6 grand. So you could get close to doubling your money still. Now, with the advantage of having your own stuff and your own junk removal company, you make a little bit more money doing so. And just in that in itself kind of paid that trailer off. And it's a long story with that trailer, but making it worth it for sure. Tonight I'm going to hit it hard with all of my listings that I have to kind of get squared away and get more of these vacuum parts sold, because we're selling vacuum parts already. We're selling tools already. And we have 4 items to ship off tomorrow. We've made like 10 sales in the last 5 days before that or so. So it's been kicking off really good. Now, when I'm talking about $1,000 a day, today I'm just going to use it as an example. My $1,000 days are few and far between right now, but when it's kicking out with good weather, I can get $1,000 every other day. It's really that crazy with junk removal and now with this extra niche reselling on the side. So today I had 2 jobs. Basically took all day, and I had to commute to Vacaville. I was in the truck for about 10 hours, and then I went to the shop and worked another 3 hours, but it was really chill night, so it wasn't that bad, but whatever. So with that being said, the first job was almost $700. The second job was $200. And then I had online sales, so that equates to about $1,000 that the business brings in. Now, of course, I don't get to keep all that. I have gas expenses to manage, dump expenses, and of course, Jeff is my partner, so he gets some of that money from the reselling aspect too. But with that being said, I've talked about this in my prior videos. My best week is $7,000 in a week. I want that every week. So I'm just going to kind of talk about what I'm going to start doing and what I've done to kind of get me to the point where I can make money and not have to rely on somebody else to pay my bills, So marketing is a huge thing. I'm going to hit it hard this year with probably Google and a whole bunch of yard signs, etc., flyers. Really do a lot of stretching my legs this year because I want to save money and make money locally. I don't want to be commuting, because when I did Yelp, I'd be commuting, an hour before I can make $200, and even at that, it's pennies on the dollar. So we're going to try to get away from that, work locally, and really start to build a clientele. Today, both customers were repeat customers, and I was able to give one a discount. Actually, I do give discounts for people that have good stuff and I could resell it. Like this one customer, dude, I'm not going to put any names out there, but he had me come the first time. He saw me across the street working at his neighbor's. He hired me to come back to his house, pull off 2 motorcycles and a pinball machine. Unfortunately, the pinball machine is bad, but I pulled out the motorcycles, sold the motorcycle for $600, and then the pinball machine, I also threw that away. And then he called me out to another job for an awning job, another few hundred. Could have sold the awning, but I just got rid of it. And so he got me to a different job after that. So it's been a series of jobs. And at this point, we're already $2-3 grand in. And I'm reselling a lot of the stuff. Storage unit job that he had me do. Resold some of his shelving units. That equated to $300, So that's $900 in resale value. Not even including, like, all the money that I'm already charging him for junk removal, So this is my mission. Get my customer base up, get my name recognized, put my face, like I'm doing right now, my face of the business so people could see what I'm doing, and focus on reselling on my downtime. And that's like the all-American dream right there, dude, is stay busy. If you're trying to work for yourself and you're not staying busy, there's something wrong with what you're doing. Even if you have no work, there's always something to do. There's always something to get on top of and critique in your business. And that's kind of what I'm learning with every day. It's like when I dropped the ball, I should have been coming up with a marketing agency or a marketing plan now. But I'm coming up with it now. And I think if I would have had it done a month ago, I'd probably get more business right now. But with that being said, focus on what you want. My business is now well-rounded. It's now 12-month business, 12-month working business where junk removal comes in, 6 to 9 months, steady work, and then the 3 months of kind of like piss poor work. But then the piss poor months, reselling comes in, and that's, November through the new year, even October. So in a perfect world, I should be able to stay busy. And that's what you guys should start thinking about too, is start investing your money where you can start using your stuff. My first investment was a trailer. Then I bought a different trailer. So I bought 2 trailers immediately, started doing junk removal, started paying off my trailer, started flipping cars with them, started buying cars to dismantle. Always stay busy. Always reinvest your money. If you put your money somewhere else, it's going to make you $1 the next day. A couple weeks ago, dismantled a CTS, a Cadillac CTS, months ago. Sold the wheels, paid my storage rent for the month. And I've paid $500, maybe $700 with registration fees in total to dismantle and get rid of the car. And I've already charged like $2,000, or I've already made around netted $2,000 on it, So I think these small things that you need to do to make sure that you're going to be steady through the year. And it's going to be so fucking sketchy, dude. You're going to feel broke as fuck for quite a long time up until you start feeling that oomph. Like seeing these numbers come through, dude. Let me show you again. Like these numbers down here, the 20K, that's our overall estimated value, right? We're not going to get that, of course, and I got to update the sheet that's not completely accurate, but this is what we charge for shipping. This is what we've actually had to pay for shipping, not including what we've had to buy. Sorry, my hands are still crusty from work. I just took a shower, though, I promise. This is our total sales that we've made. It's about $1,200 more now because I got to update stuff, but all I'm saying is a goal to $1,000 a day means invest your money and you invest your time wisely. I'm working. I woke up at 7:30, got in the truck at 8, worked my ass off until I got home at 6, packed my shit up and went back to the shop. Not back, but I went to the shop and worked until like 11:30. I get paid shit at the shop, but it's still paying me food money, and I'm working for myself. It's just what you have to do up until you survive. And I see people all the time like, oh, fuck, dude, I can't do that because I have this job. But you have to do both, bro. I was doing construction 8 to 10 hours a day, And right after that, I jumped in my truck with my trailer and I bust my ass another 6 hours. Up until it was 9 o'clock at night, bro. I'd be working 12 to 13 hours and I'd go home and I'd do more shit. You know, write estimates, write emails. Oh, fuck. I gotta do so much emails I gotta do. I live in my truck too. The job today that I was just speaking of, he paid me another $700 today to come back. And I pulled a whole bunch of stuff to resell, dude. I've got so much shit in the back of my truck right now that I could throw up tonight, which I probably will, and make a profit on top. So it's like, it's just this tree. If you keep watering your tree, dog, you're going to get these freaking dope-ass oranges. They're going to be so dope, you don't even have to peel the fucking rinds. You just chomp it like an apple, dog. OJ, in your hand, bruh. That's the goal. That really is the goal. So, my route's going to be different than yours, but you need to start thinking about how you can start getting to these gaps. Figure out one gap at a time. And then once all these gaps are kind of settled in, you got a full ring fucking business that you got to maintain. And it's really exciting. I see a lot of people saying they're inspired by this, and I fucking love hearing that, dude. Thank you for that. Inspire yourself, though. Like, I should be inspiring you. You should be doing the same thing as me, dog. Every penny, dude, collect cans for a week, you know, take that $50, invest in something at fucking Goodwill, start flipping that way. Take your $1,000 that you got, go buy a car and dismantle it, dude. Do it the right way, though. Don't get caught doing stupid shit. But you could do 3 a year without a license in California. You could do 5 car flips and 3 dismantles a year without a license. Look into that. You make your money over the year, but it's part of reselling, dude. 6 months ago, I had the CTS. I don't have a CTS. I just have a brand new transmission that's rebuilt that's worth $1,200. It's just sitting there waiting for someone to buy it, mind you. Paid off the CTS within the first month or 2 months I got it, right? And it's already, I think I'd have to do the math, but I'm around $2,000 and I spent $700. Rainy day money, dude. But if you guys have any comments or concerns or questions, dude, or even like what you're curious about me filming, if you want some sort of input or like numbers or anything, comment, subscribe, like, give me all this. If you have constructive criticism, I live on that shit too. Let me hear it. And if I don't think you're right, we'll just agree to disagree, because that's how the world works. But with that being said, again, thank you guys for all the support, genuinely. Let's keep this hustle going, dude. Don't ever quit on your dreams. Don't ever quit on anything that you want. It's there. You just have to find it, right? Straight up. You just have to find it. We're going to do that shit together, though. One step at a time. It's truly a blessing to work for yourself. It's a blessing in disguise. But once you're there, you recognize it, and you don't ever want to let that go. Keep the hustle, keep the grind up, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much again, dude. This is tight. I'll talk to you guys soon.